Hey guys, welcome back to the Emlyn in the Mix show. My name is Emlyn. I'm a music technology enthusiast. Just in case this is your first time here, what is this show all about? We check out music, technology, software and hardware, all the brand new releases from the top brands on this show. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is, of course, Season 5, Episode 19 for those who are actually tracking. That means we've been going for 5 years with this show, which is just mind-boggling in itself. I'll have a timeline down below if you want to get past all the specifications and all the details about this particular piece of software and you just want to hear the goodness. I'm going to play with Cherry Audio's plugins today, but mainly, of course, showing off Chroma. I might even try and put a track together because Cherry Audio now has the whole arena of, or plethora of synthesizers, I should say, to be able to make a beat. They got drum machines, they got a plethora of synthesizers, and they all sound freaking amazing. If you are one of Cherry Audio's followers, you will know how good their emulations actually sound. And before we get into the specifications for this synthesizer, Cherry Audio have made it very clear that this is one of their hardest put together, most sweat and tears gone into this piece of software to recreate the original. Now, I gotta be honest with you, before I looked at this synthesizer today, or before it even came to my inbox in my mail, I had no idea what the original was, the original hardware. Yeah, this is one anticipated synthesizer for those synth connoisseurs. I think we're just gonna stick with that, okay? All right, but before we get into the specifications for this piece of software, I do need to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, and that comes to us from Abletunes. So what is Abletunes? So they specialize in premium Ableton Live templates, sample packs, synth presets, and plugins. And they have a huge collection of templates, which is always growing, and catch up on the latest electronic musical trends with over 800 plus templates. Their library is currently one of the biggest on the internet. And you can see here, if we just quickly go through, they've got a bunch of different template presets here: Crate Digger, Front Back, Aviara, Move, and Lean Back, Inner City. These are all different styles, but basically when you download one of their packs, if you like the actual genre or the sounds, you'll be able to open up an Ableton Live project, and it's all there for you to sort of work out how to get that particular sound of that template. Really nice, quick way to get a track moving. Check out Abletunes today. Thank you so much to Abletunes for being a sponsor of today's show. All right, let's get into the goodness here. Again, don't forget, I did say it at the start of this show. Oh, this guy just talks, blah, blah, blah. I did say at the start of the show, we have a timeline down below, which you can skip ahead, just get to the sounds of the Chroma. All right, so what is the Chroma by Cherry Audio? A legacy of innovation. Here it is. Let's jump down just quickly to the story of Chroma, just so we have a bit of background. So in 1979, the pioneers of the ARP instruments began researching and developing one of the most ambitious synthesizer designs of that time. The Chroma was a 16-voice polyphonic marvel controlled by a microprocessor with aftertouch and advanced signal routing and modulation. Unfortunately, ARP was entering bankruptcy in 1981. Unfortunately, the Chroma design was preserved by Rhodes. Okay, so it wasn't originally made by Rhodes, but Rhodes took it on, which produced it from 1982 to 1984. So they put it out there for people to actually be able to buy. They made a product, and at the dawn of the new digital era, because this was it's a digital synthesizer, you can patch it in pressing these little buttons, basically. So despite its challenges, the Chroma was a monumental final achievement for ARP's visionary engineering team. So it was designed by ARP, and then Rhodes took it on. So you can explore the heritage of the Chroma synthesizer in the video documentary, which is on the website here by Cherry Audio, and featuring exclusive interviews and insights through the first-hand accounts of those who stood at the forefront of its creation. And the Chroma is a rare and exceptional synthesizer with only 3,000 units actually produced by Rhodes, and as few as 150 keyboardless expanders. It is highly regarded by synth luminaries. See, there's the word. We're looking for that word, or aficionados, or whatever. We're not here for English lessons, all right? It's early in the morning for me still. Anyway, it is still cherished for its unique sound. The Chroma was famously used by musicians including Herbie Hancock, Joe Zawinul, I'm going to butcher his name, Jethro Tull, and Oscar Peterson, and it's also the source of the signature wah-wah chords heard throughout Spandau Ballet's Smash 1983. True, there you go. All right, I think we just jump over to it. You get the idea of the background. Just quickly see if we've got some specifications. Actually, there's the original hardware there, so you can see it's actually got the push buttons, and this was at the forefront of the digital synthesis era. You got to remember, 1982 was pretty early into the digital synthesis game, but pretty much from that point on, you know, you had the Yamahas, the DX7s, so forth. Digital synthesizers really began to take their own. If we quickly jump down, you know, it goes into full depth. I'm not going to do a deep dive on this today. We're literally just checking it out. But yeah, congratulations to Cherry Audio for another incredible product. Here we go. Got to open in Ableton Live. Here it is, Cherry Audio's Chroma recreation. And got to say, I mean, it looks very impressive. It doesn't look as intuitive as some of the other synthesizers, but again, Cherry Audio makes some incredible presets. So I guess we just jump into the presets. It's on the default preset right now, so you're going to get that real sawtooth sound. Yeah, just like this, right? So let's have a look. Let's go into categories. Let's go to ARPs, and let's go to our first ARP sound here. Just going to change my camera so you can see the keyboard. And let's have some fun. Before we do get that, I just want to say a quick overlay that's above me here, which is Spotify. We are available on Spotify. You can listen to Emlyn in the mix. That's me, of course, on the go. All right, so let's get rid of that guy there. And let's pull up this camera here. All right, cool. Let's have a little play, guys. Yeah, it doesn't disappoint. I got to say, the GUI is absolutely massive. I'm just going to try and make it a little bit smaller there for us, or for me, actually, because I'm struggling to see where I am, and I want to make it so you guys can see it as well. There's not really much happening on the left of the synthesizer. You're not missing much. Just got master pan out, voice and VCO, which you can just see here. All right, let's jump over to another ARP preset. Freaking really good. Very inspirational. All right, we've got another one here. Absolutely beautiful. I got to move the GUI around for you guys so you can just see what's going on. Let's get to another one. Still on sequences, ARPs. Here we go. Wow, that's really cool. Reminds me of Big Trouble in Little China. Not the first time I've referenced that, but that downwards up, love that. Freaking amazing. All right, here we go for another one. All right, can I just be real with you now? Okay, we've played with a few presets. You're going to get my honest first reaction here because literally this is literally the first time I've had to play with it. And I do that on purpose because I want to give you guys my first reaction. This thing, and I say this pretty much with every Cherry Audio video. Look, I'm not sponsored. There's no kickback for me at all from Cherry Audio, but this thing sounds ridiculous, like all of their other synthesizers. This has such a nice, rich and full sound, and even though I don't know the original hardware of this, I can pretty much 100% guarantee that this emulation is on point. All right, let's jump over to some different categories because I would be playing ARPs all day and that would be the end of this video. All right, let's have a look here. Let's look at basses. My goodness, incredible stuff. Here we go. Yep, super sexy sounding bass, very round. Oh yeah, some deep bass. Beautiful. Oh man, like what I do have to say is like, why would you even bother buying a hardware synthesizer at this point with emulation sounding this good? If you've got a good MIDI controller, I feel like I've literally got a new hardware synth right here in front of me. The parameters are not showing. Let me just have a look. Yeah, there's no parameters on here. If they made it NKS compatible, Cherry Audio, if you're watching this, if you're even watching this much of my video, NKS compatibility would be greatly appreciated, but freaking hell, you guys are just the kings of emulation in my mind. Literally sounds so good. Let's have another listen to another one here. GUI got a bit smaller. Yeah, so rich. And I love that the mod wheel is sort of they've done something to the mod wheel on every parameter, on every preset, sorry. This one has like a warbling effect. Anyway, there's something going on for everyone here. The presets are amazing. Holy hell, that is freaking awesome. All the buzz. I mean, we could go on again. This video could go on for hours, literally. Just looking at the time here. I don't have as much time today, unfortunately, but let's check out leads quickly and let's see what we got here. Monophonic lead there. Chroma boost. Oh, this is sounding really 80s, like Spandau Ballet. Wow, trippy as. Sync leads. Whoa, that's heavy. Wonder how many voices are going on that. Again, I gotta say, the front panel on this, even for me, is pretty overwhelming. There's so much going on here. You can play around with each individual parameter here, but gosh, we're not even going there. Like, these presets are just so good. Look, if you're like one of those real technological nerds that needs to get on the back end of everything, Cherry is giving you that option. You can actually do that, but damn, this stuff just sounds really freaking good. Check out some more leads and then we'll check another category. Amazing. All right, let's go to, percussion, of course. Famously, Cherry always including a percussion category in these synth emulations. Love them. So here we got a kick. All right, we could have fun with that, I guess. Expand it out. Toms. Bit of snare action. All right, we could do a drum roll there. Different snare. I don't know what that last one was. Whoa, bit of trap music maybe. Oh, nice. Claps. Cowbell. Crash. Crash. All right, we get the idea. It's all there. Bit of doof doof. Incredible. So we do have drums category on here as well. We've got our polys. Awesome. This one I want to check out. So we do have polys. They're nice, very nice sounding polys. What else we got on the poly end of things? Oh, what? Sorry, a few wrong notes there, but damn, sounding pretty freaking good. Incredible. Incredible. Oh yeah, your classic, like, go up an octave on this. Yeah, really lush sounding polys actually. Got those nice sort of digital bell sound, I guess. I'm shaking all over the place here on the cameras. I mean, look, the sounds speak for themselves. I'm gonna have to leave the video there, but damn, this is a lot of fun. Like, I could, again, as always with these Cherry Audio videos, I could literally go for hours and just keep checking out the presets, but I think they speak for themselves, and I think I've given you a good idea. You got plenty of categories here. I mean, we didn't even touch on the pads. We got keys, factory presets, brass even, strings. I mean, look, let's just do one more because I gotta just feed the curiosity here on the pads. I'm sure they're gonna be amazing. Just choosing one at random here. Let's have a look at what we have. Yeah. Yeah, so you're going to get, the stuff has, and there's enough in here for inspiration across the masses of making incredible tunes. It even makes somebody like me who is terrible at playing the keys sound freaking amazing. And that means you've done a good job, Cherry Audio. This emulation, even though I didn't know the original, this just sounds so rich and so amazing. Congratulations to Cherry Audio on this incredible recreation of this synthesizer. Again, when I said that before about like, why would you need a hardware synthesizer anymore? I really mean it. Like, this sounds so good. I know that we're in the world, we're at the beginning of when AI is supposed to supposedly take over all of our creative roles, but with an instrument like this, I mean, human creative touch can really come through on something like this. Just absolutely incredible. I'm blown away, and this is my real reaction because I'm checking it out for the first time on the actual show here today. Let me know what you guys thought of it today. Leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you again to our sponsor today, of course, Abletunes. Check out their templates. I'll have a link for them down below. Some freaking really cool stuff to get you started. We'll do a video on this in the future, just showing you how easy it is to sort of just open up their templates and get stuck into it. And let us know what you thought of Cherry Audio's Chroma today. I will do a video just playing with Cherry Audio's plugins because they have the whole, as I said at the start of this video, they have the whole environment now where you can do your drums, and you got some incredible synthesizers, and you got effects, you got everything there to make a complete track just using Cherry Audio's software plugins. So really freaking good stuff to see. There's an intro price right now if you want to get it. It's no kickback for me, but I'll have a link for it down below. Not sure how long that intro price goes for. It's basically like 20% off or something like that. All right, guys, we'll be back next week with another amazing product, maybe products, who knows, to show you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And till then, peace out. Boom. Hey, thanks for listening to the Emlyn in the Mix podcast. Here you will find all the latest in music technology, software and hardware, interviews and more. Also, don't forget to check out the Emlyn in the Mix YouTube channel today. Till next time, keep it real.